Hey guys, Brett Eikenbary, Eikenbary Landscape Company. I hope everybody is doing well. I think everybody's getting their spring rush underway. We were busy, I'm sure you guys are too. I wanted to do a quick video of our lot that we put in. It just got finished last fall. I maybe did a video or one or two quick videos on it. Wanted to give you some dimensions, some thoughts that we had, why we did the things we did, and kind of go from there. So maybe this will help if you're in the same boat thinking about doing something for equipment or anything along those lines. So first and foremost, this property is right next to ours. I know there's been a lot of talk either way on whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people like the fact they can pretty much walk out their back door and be at their shop. Other people don't want to look out their window and be reminded of work. No right or wrong there. This was some family property. So 8-10 years ago, we had a house built on the 2 acres behind me. This was going to be available again through my family. We decided to go that route. It was just easy and convenient for us. We do live out in the country, probably 4 or 5 miles from the nearest town, but it's a quiet country road and we thought it'd be a good spot for our shop as we grow into it. So we did put roughly a 22-foot wide, 23-foot wide driveway in. My thought was I wanted 2 vehicles to be able to pass each other without one having to pull off into the grass or anything along those lines. So a nice wide driveway, and for deliveries. As we grow, I'm sure we're going to be having bigger trucks as we get mulch deliveries and things like that out here. We're going to want some space. So that was the thinking on that. As you can see, the road's a ways down there. Matter of fact, it's over 300 feet away, which was a big expense just to have that cut out and gravel laid back in here, backfilled with gravel, back up to this point. So you can't see it now. If I would have shot the video a couple days ago, it would have been very obvious. There is a low spot down there that eventually will have to be addressed. Since we live next door, we knew that that area kind of was wet. So we had to come roughly 300 feet or so off the road to get into a little bit higher ground. So it was more important for us to have our shop area and where we're going to keep something be a little higher than to have it basically in a hole that was down at the end of the lane, out by the road in the ditch. So again, that was our thinking on that. Right or wrong, again, it's just what worked for us. So if we come back here, the pad opens up, is roughly 150 by 175, which I thought when I did it that holy cow, this is going to be a ton of room. Now that you can see we have some stuff in there already in this corner, you get some equipment. That's not a huge area. So if you're thinking about it, I would suggest you lay that out, which we did. You know, we had it marked out to kind of see what we wanted to do, but we knew we didn't want to go right up to the property line. And as you can see, we went right up to our fence that is the property line on Chase and I's house. So with that being said, that's what we have to work with. We do have room to expand towards the woods back there. There is a little bit of room back there where the dirt pile is. So if we want to grow, I guess we can grow that way and not go in the direction of the road. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. You can see we've got a little bit of leftover mulch. We've got some plywood stacked there for the plywood highway. Some different kinds of river rock that we use, Fulton pallets, things of that nature. And we have our plows and salt boxes. Hopefully we're done with those for the season, for the time being. But you can see some of our equipment back here, and we actually have another truck and trailer sitting over at our house right now. So as you can see, if you have 2, 3, 4 team members that come in and they need parking spots, and you have your equipment here, and this is the space we have to work with, and we don't even have a shop up yet. But like I said, for what we had to do, the entire property is roughly 4.5 acres. And for us to get started, this just made sense. We like the way it looked, and we're going to be able to landscape back here. And hopefully, and I'll do an update on this if it ever gets going, but we're thinking of putting up just kind of a simple storage shed for some hand tools and things like that to get started, maybe in the corner here. So we'll keep you guys keep you guys in the loop as that develops. So hope everybody's doing good. It's been a while since I'd been on here. Just wanted to say hey, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon. Take care.